Welcome back to the UAF Patty Center for period 3 scrimmage. Mixed teams with Squirts and Peewees. Puck goes back to Hildebrand. Hildebrand up to Trine off the Trine stick and hassled them there by Hunzinger. Goes back to, I'm not sure who that was, but Murray ends up with the puck. Oh, let's go. Winner moves into the offensive zone. Winner on the backhand fires a shot, handled by Imus. Imus sends it back behind the net for Hildebrand. Hildebrand up to Trine. Trine gets it out of the zone. Offside call, so they're making everybody check up. Hildebrand takes it out of the zone. Hildebrand moves it ahead into the offensive zone. Loses it though. It pokes it ahead. Racing back is Hildebrand. He's going to get there first. Sends it over the curve. Up to Lozano, intercepted by Winner. Winner fires wide right. Goes all the way around to Rome's side. Rome picks it up. Gathers it. Moves it in. Off of Hildebrand's stick and back behind the net. Winner. Valentine. Squirt takes control. Blue line, red line, blue line. Curve stops, changes directions in the far corner. Sends it back to Hildebrand. Hildebrand fires it in, and puck squirts wide left, just outside the net. Over on the near side now, we've got Joe and Trine right in front of the net. Nice stop by Menard. Trine fires one point blank, and Menard stops it. There's Rowan sending it all the way back where Renfrew's going to pick it up on them. Renfrew sends it ahead. Icing call coming here. Just trying to get it over to Trine, and the pass just went wide left. Icing call. Ended up way back in with this one. Now with a nice point blank stop in that last line. Nadia sends it back to Pilkington. Pilkington to Carson. Carson sends it over in the corner. Intercepted by Binkley. Binkley center ice and knocked away by Hodges. Hodges takes control. Hodges off his backhand and up the... Haas loses it to Noble. Noble up to Steer. Steer sends it right into Hodges. Hodges backhands it over Pilkington's way. Renfrew intercepts and sends it into the offensive zone. Knocked back out by Carson. Pilkington now, Nadio on his forehand. Knocked away by Steer and ends up into the boards. There's Halfley, picks it up, sends it up to Binkley. Binkley off the boards. Nice move around Carson. Binkley still with the puck at center ice, blue line. Binkley with the puck, moves his left, fires a shot. Oh man, that just missed wide right. Steer holds it in, sends it up to Haas, and taken away by Hodges. Hodges loses it to Binkley. Binkley behind the net with it, trying to find an opening, sends it back to Renfrew. Renfrew lines up, poked away by Nadio, back to Steer. Steer fires it in, bounces off of Noble and into the boards. Haas picks it up. With the puck, Haas with the puck back to Halfley. Halfley over to Renfrew up to Binkley. Binkley backhand poked away by Carson. Nadio off the boards and to himself. Nadio racing away. He's just got Steer there. Steer pokes it away. Nice job by Steer. Renfrew picks up where Steer left off and hassles Nadio. Nadio goes down, picked up by Halfley. Halfley moves around two players. Still with the puck at the blue line. Nice pass over to Haas' side off the board, but taken away by Hunzinger. Hunzinger rings around the back side of the net. Kerr intercepts. Kerr goes down, and Murray in there trying to drag it out. Murray gets it to come free and goes back to Hildebrand. Hildebrand toe drags it around one player and into the offensive zone. Hildebrand still with it, lines up, toe drags again. And then he loses it on the shot. Hunzinger, center ice. Hunzinger moving in. He's got a one-on-none. And around the goalie. Hunzinger with the goal. Nice move by Hunzinger. Nice hustle. That'll put White up 3-1. Some good hustle by Hunzinger there. Puck goes back to Hildebrand and over to Kerr. Kerr moving in. Kerr. So knocked away. Lozano now. Murray up to Hildebrand. Hildebrand fires a shot in from the blue line, knocked away, tipped away by Hunzinger. Lozano. Lozano staying after this behind the net. Go takes it away though. Go. And Lozano battling in there. Murray races in, takes it away. Sends it back out to Hunzinger. Hunzinger stays with it. Hunzinger red line. Blue line loses it to Hildebrand. Hildebrand knocks it over to Kerr. Kerr off to Trine. Trine in control. But it goes back to Kerr. Kerr sends it right back into traffic. Hunzinger now sends it back to Go. Go misses the pass. Racing out after it is Valentine. Go Valentine. Go sends it up to Lozano. Lozano. That's Winner in control. Hildebrand racing back easily. Takes it away from Winner. Knocks it ahead though and held in by Roan. Kerr racing to find it behind the net. Kerr sends it ahead to Lozano. Lozano hassled by Carson. Puck goes free. Racing back is Hodges. Hodges is going to find it first. Hodges has two guys barreling in on him. Moves around the backside of the net. Hodges in control of the puck. Nice backhand. Gets it up to his outlet pass. Noble, but intercepted and knocked away by Steer. Pilkington now in control. Pilkington moving up the ice. Runs into Nadio. Renfrew holds it in. Tapped over to Halfley. Halfley centers it. Oh, for Binkley, and Binkley slams it home. Halfley to Binkley. We'll give Halfley an assist on that. Halfley found the puck behind the net. Found Binkley in front of the net. Passed it up there. That'll put White within, or Black within one of White. White's still up 3-2. 8:29 left in the scrimmage. Pilkington. Renfrew takes control. Renfrew moving up the ice now on the far side. Taps it ahead. Out of the zone. Everybody on side. Pilkington over to Noble. Noble moves in. Noble over to Nadio. Nice pass to Nadio. Nadio goalie. Steer backhands it away from the goalie. Pass intercepted by Binkley. Binkley moving up the ice. Nobody in front of him. Blue line. Red line. Swiped away by Hodges. Hodges. Ooh, Binkley goes down and Hodges takes control. Hodges moves around Haas. He's got Halfley in front of him. Stops. Changes direction. Halfley. Hassling Hodges. Hodges goes down. Passes it ahead to Noble. Noble. Hook check by Steer. Steer sends it ahead to Haas. Haas centers it for Binkley. Fight in there. Oh! And Menard gets his glove down on it as Binkley is trying to slap it in. Nice job by Menard to get a cover on that puck. Valentine and Winner battle. Valentine sends it back to Kerr. Kerr fires a shot. Stick side on Menard. Menard makes a stop. That's Murray off of it, up to the point. Kerr dumps it right back down. Tick for tat here. Kerr now with it. Kerr trying to keep it in. And Go ends up with it. Go cross ice pass to Rome, but Rome can't handle it. Goes back to Hildebrand. Now it's back to Valentine. Valentine in control. Sends it. Oh, intercepted by, that's a high stick by Winner. High stick by Winner to stop that pass. coach explaining the rule to Winner. Winner takes a puck shot with Valentine in front of him. Murray comes away with it, but hassled by Lozano. Lozano ends up with the puck though. Cross-ice pass, poked away by Hunzinger. Hunzinger's playing a pretty good game today. Dumps it down deep, rings around the board. It's going to end up back behind the net where Kerr sends it over to Valentine. Valentine has some room, knocked away by Winner, and that's Hildebrand moving ahead. Hildebrand, that might have been an offside call, but no call. That's dumped ahead to Lozano. Lozano fires it right into Menard. Now the puck action behind the net. Comes in front of the net, knocked away by Murray. Held in by Kerr. Kerr over to Hildebrand. Hildebrand lines up, fires a slap shot in on Menard, and Menard handles it. Sends it back to the boards where Winner finds it. Winner taps it to Hunzinger. Hunzinger in the corner, sends it, rings it around the boards. It's going to end up over here. Murray with the puck, moves it up. Kerr keeps it in, but sends it to Go. Go gets it out and back, goes all the way back to Hildebrand. Hildebrand up to Valentine. Valentine loses it to Winner. Winner drags it in, but Hildebrand takes it away. Hildebrand going the other direction. Hildebrand blue line now, moves into the opposite zone, goes around Go, but loses the puck. Murray knocks it out. Renfrew picks it up. Renfrew waits for everybody to get outside, moves in. Renfrew moving to his left. Renfrew staying with it, fires a shot off the post and out. Haas battling for it. Haas in control. Gets it over to Halfley. Halfley in the center. Goes over to Binkley. Binkley on his forehand. And knocked away by Noble. Noble gets it to the boards. Renfrew trying to gain control, but Nadiel gets it around him at center ice. Nadiel up to Pepperton. Pepperton moving in, fires a shot low and goes through the 5-hole. Pilkington with a shot 5-hole that'll put White at 4-2. with 4:45 left in the first period. That was Pilkington with a 5-hole shot on Imus. Nadiel, Steer takes that, moves it around, taps it ahead for Binkley, but intercepted by Carson. Steer gains control, center ice, moves in, Steer moves in to his right. Carson goes around Carson, looking for a centering pass, nobody home. Oh man, off the boards and up. Oh, Binkley intercepts, Binkley going the other direction. Centers the pass for Haas, but it gets knocked away by Carson, I believe. That's a hook check by Halfley. Renfrew picks it up, fires a shot on Menard. Glove saved by Menard. Nice job in position by Menard. Had a clear shot. You can see from this direction that Menard was right there ready for that shot. Watching that puck come right off the stick. Tracked it right into his glove. Good job by Menard. Hodges circling around the backside of the net. Stop, change the direction. Hodges over to Roan. Roan goes around Valentine, moves up to center ice, poked away by Hildebrand. Hildebrand stays with it. Hildebrand backs in, which might have been an offside call, but trying just knocks Roan over and takes control of that puck, and Hodges off the boards and up to Murray. Murray staying with it, dragged away by back and forth here action. Kerr keeps it in, dumps it off of that's Valentine, and knocks it ahead to Hodges. Hodges gains control and moves around the backside of the net. Stops, changes directions. Loses it. Valentine takes control. Backhands it to trying off of Carson's hand. Hit Carson's hand, I believe. I don't know. Going the other direction though is Winner. Winner with a toe drag. Backhand on his backhand. Moves center ice. Hildebrand takes it away from him. Oh, he stays with it. Hildebrand up to trying. Hunzinger. Hunzinger goes around Hildebrand, stops, changes directions. Dumps it off for Pilkington. Pilkington back to go back to Pilkington. Intercepted by Renfrew. Hunzinger stops that. Noble at center ice, getting hassled by Halfley. Halfley sends it up past Hunzinger, where Hawes moves it in, but taken away by Go. Hunzinger around Binkley and up the boards to Pilkington to Nadiel, blue line, steer in there, nice centering pass by Nadiel, goes by Noble, Halfley, Noble picks it up in the boards behind the net, a little bit of traffic there, Halfley gets it to come free and go into the near corner. Renfrew, cross ice pass intercepted by Noble loses the puck, Nadiel. Oh man, that was off a skate and went right to the goalie. Goalie was on top of it, went down and stopped it. Imus made a nice stop. Puck comes near side for Noble. Noble fires it in wide left, steer, knocks it over to Hawes. Hawes up the ice to Hunzinger. Hunzinger at center ice, gains control. Off the boards, back to Nadiel. Nadiel squirts free and Steer takes control. Steer changes directions. Oh, Steer goes down and loses it. There's a pass over to Pilkington. Renfrew's in front of the net. Pilkington goes into the boards. That's Nadiel losing it. Steer poked it away. Let's see. Goes back to Hawes. Hawes knocks it. Steer gains control. Oh, sends it up into center ice where Carson takes control. Carson sends it off the board to Noble. Noble ahead to Nadiel. Nadiel racing in. Fires a shot and handled by Imus. Imus whistle blows. Steer picks it up. Less than a minute left. 25 seconds left in the scrimmage here. White up 4-2. Looks like White's going to end up winning this. Winner and Valentine on a puck drop. That's Hildebrand at blue line and red line. He's got Carson in front of him. Three players barreling down on him. Stays with it though. Tries a toe drag around Carson. And puck comes in on Menard and Menard handles it. Winner trying to drag it out of there. And it comes back to center ice with about 5 seconds left. Valentine at center ice. Moves around 2-3 players. Falls down and that's the end. With White winning 4-2. Nice little scrimmage.